Coming in at number 6 is the Flying Pucks. They come in at 1-6-1 to week number 5. With 1 week left to go, their goaltender currently leads the league in goals against and save percentage, so he's elite. He's definitely the best goalie in the league, and the team does not face a lot of shots. Now, their only issue is their offense. They only have 2 goals for the entire season. That's just simply not enough, even come playoffs. Even in a low-scoring league, that's not enough. Flying Pucks got to figure out ways to get it in the net to give their goaltender some support, and once they do that, they will definitely move up in these rankings. Coming in at number 5 is the Liberty at 3-4-1. Now, just because they're 5th in the rankings does not make them a bad team. I personally think this is still one of the most underrated teams. They got wins off the Kessel Run and the Hornets, as well as they took the Wombats to overtime and only lost by 2 goals in the series. Now, their biggest issue is not defense, where they're pretty solid. It's their offense. Number 9, their center, doing great this season with 8 goals, but unfortunately, he's got no help. The only other help is coming from teammates, coupled with a goal apiece. They're going to need to get some more all-around scoring if they want to compete with some of the best teams. But as for now, defensively, they're very good, solid team, definitely a sleeper in the playoffs. That's why they're at number 5. The number 4 spot belongs to the Kessel Runners, a little bit of a fall from grace. Coming in at 4-4, this team comes in their last 4 games at 1-3, including a sweep to the Hornets. Now, historically, they have had trouble with the Hornets, but it just feels like the defense is not there. Their center is their bright spot with 13 goals this season, only second to the Hornets. It's just a little bit tough for them. They've been giving up a lot of opportunities, a lot of shots, and it's hard to win that way, as well as their goaltender with a .638 save percentage, 17 goals against. Those are numbers you do not want to see. He does have a goal, but they're going to need to tighten up defensively if they want to move up and be a contender and deep into the playoffs if they want a shot at the cup. Number 3, not moving a single spot, is the Hornets. After being swept 0-2 to the Loons, this team is basically the same as they've always been. Their center is their leader, 23 goals, leads the MHL. Right wing with 8 assists also leads the MHL, so we know the combo that can stop them. Now, they really struggle in goaltending, and I use a lot of reallys because it is a big issue for them. This team is not going to go far against some of the better teams in this league if they can't figure out their goaltending. This is an issue with the Kessel Run as well. I feel like the Hornets play a little bit more offensively, and they still have the same issue. So they're going to need to tighten up defensively, especially come playoffs when these games become tighter and less scoring affairs. Hornets in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is the Loons. Now, this is something that I predicted early into the season. Their goaltender carrying them, a great captain, one of the best in the league, .789 save percentage and only 12 goals against. That is a very good save percentage for the team. Number 86 on the defense, playing really well. Number 91 playing very well on the left wing. This team is dangerous everywhere. They are chaotic, and they swept the Hornets very easily. Again, their left defenseman, second in team points, 4-4. He's got 8 points in the season. That leads all defensemen. This dude has a scary shot, the best in the league, and this is going to be a really scary team going into the playoffs. I got the Loons here at number 2. And number 1, the HP Wombats finally climbed back up to their throne of spot number 1, 6-0-2, and just look at the depth scoring all throughout their lineup. Their center puts in the points when you need them. The goaltender with a .79, 3 shutouts, 2 sweeps, and 3 of their last games are shutouts. This is a team you do not want to mess with. This is a dangerous team. They are the best in the MHL. They are the most consistent throughout their lineup, and they're well on their way. A couple more points in week 5, and they're well on their way to a first seed bye, and I don't want to be the team that plays against them. HP Wombats very easily, dominantly leading the MHL. That's why they are number 1 on the list.